Well, it is Monday and I am back in the office. It was a very busy week for our law firm last week in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and a very busy weekend for me and my family. Did not get in the office this weekend, but back here Monday very quickly came upon us, and now it's back to another busy week in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. With that said, did come out with a blog article today regarding marijuana and driving in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, particularly driving with a medical marijuana card. I can't tell you how many clients and family members and friends come to me and ask me about driving with a medical marijuana card. And there's a lot of misinformation. A medical marijuana card does not somehow give you a pass for driving while under the influence of marijuana. So you can't use the card like it's some kind of license that when the officer sees it, they're just going to stop questioning about your use of marijuana. Marijuana is, like everyone knows, is a drug. It's actually still classified as a Schedule I drug. In the article that I put out today, I detail the fact that it's still considered a Schedule I drug by the federal government, even though states like New Jersey have now legalized it, and states like Pennsylvania, while they haven't legalized it in entirety, they have put out a very aggressive medical marijuana program. In addition, counties like Philadelphia, Bucks, Chester County, Delaware County have now created laws that basically decriminalize it, and they basically cite people as opposed to prosecuting people for small amounts of marijuana. And again, it's a state-by-state basis, but we're talking about driving and use of marijuana. Like any other drug, if you're under the influence of it, you can be either DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey. The issue is impairment, and that's why the drug and drugged driving laws were created. But once again, people often confuse this medical marijuana card with somehow a license to drive while impaired. If the officer stops you, he doesn't need to know about your medical marijuana card, and please don't present it like it's some type of extra license. It's not. If the officer's asking about whether or not you drank, or whether or not you smoke marijuana, he or she probably has a suspicion. And all you're doing is providing more evidence to continue an investigation, to continue questions, and allow the officer to build a potential case against you. And it may result in your arrest. At the very least, it's probably going to result in a field sobriety test. And there's a variety of reasons why you won't pass those tests. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, the website gambonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. We make the site very accessible. You can also sign up for our free legal update, which goes out to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. If you are driving in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, I always advise you just simply give your driving credentials, your license, your registration, your proof of insurance, and that's it. There's no need to volunteer information. Be polite, be respectful to the officer. If they're asking you where you're going or where you've been, they're probably trying to determine whether or not you're intoxicated. So answering those questions, again, be respectful to the officer, but just give them your license, registration, and that's all they need to know. Finally, with regards to searching your vehicle, if they ask to search your vehicle, remember that in Pennsylvania, warrantless searches are illegal. Now that they need, police need search warrants to search your car in most situations. In New Jersey, they still follow the federal standard, and warrantless searches are permissible. But once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great Monday. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you all very soon.